guys, my name is Caren and I'm the one who will explain to you why it is unemployment can affect the economic growth of the Philippines. First, let's define what is unemployment. Unemployment refers to the termination of work or unable to participate in a job. Unemployment affects the growth of the economy by having less labor and less productivity. That leads to a lower output and lower income. Unemployment can result in debt and poverty, and the government must take care of this. In cases like this, where unemployment is high, there would be a budget shortage. An increase in economy leads to social deprivation. For instance, people who have lower income and in debt might resort to crime to earn themselves. I hope you have learned something.
Corruption and corrupt officials. Contributing a big factor why our economy is slowly progressing because of less corruption in our country hamper the progress of our economy as it is headed by some of our own government officials that they would have been to stabilize the economy and the one who is responsible for the welfare of the people. But what did they do? They prioritized and empowered their greediness of money, a desire to be more wealthy and powerful among others. It dominates their self-interest and selfishness that only takes their needs into account above the needs of those around them. What I can say to those persons who have acted on it is no secret will not be uncovered, and you will be sued for justice to pay for the crimes you have committed.
It's one of the societal problems that hampers the progress of the Philippine economy because poverty is preventing the people to get enough resources that provides their basic necessities in life like food, water, shelter, and clothing. But in today's world, the healthcare, education, and even transportation is also what we need. But why there are people who are suffering from poverty? It is because of the corrupt government officials that only take care of themselves. They only good at words but not in actions. So that they are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer.
Inequality. With a blue planet made for mankind, for peace, unity, and love, to share and care for the earth, but mankind grow in the underform. In the Philippines, where more than a quarter of the country's population of 92.3 million lives below the social inequality is some of the major problems. The Philippines has one of the highest rates of inequality. According to Asian Union Trade Council, the Philippines has the highest rate in economic and social inequality in Southeast Asia. The most sad is approximately 1.7 million of indigenous people in 100 ethnic groups in the Philippines suffers a lot in discrimination, lack of opportunity that creates serious barriers.
A recent study by a global auditing firm
Inequality
bribery and corruption
leads to the discrimination, poverty, and hindrances that affect the Philippine economic growth. It is the head of all problems. And so sad, it's still going and still happening right now.